From awkward secondhand embarrassment to fully fledged hatred for a character, this is Chicago Fire's worst moments. Since its debut in 2012, Chicago Fire has captivated devoted fans every Wednesday night on NBC as a flagship series in Dick Wolf's One Chicago universe. Boasting an impressive 87% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes and a loyal following known as Chi-Hards. The show's action-packed drama and relatable characters have kept viewers riveted for more than 10 seasons and over 200 episodes. However, even with its popularity, there have been moments that didn't sit well with fans. TV shows provide an escape for many viewers, who become attached to the characters and storylines. However, even popular dramas like Chicago Fire are not immune to cringe-inducing moments that leave fans feeling uncomfortable. Let's delve into a few examples that ignited strong reactions. Number 1. In the 8th season of Chicago Fire, there was an episode titled Light Things Up that left some viewers feeling cold. The story revolved around a group of citizens staging a sit-in at the firehouse to protest the lack of city services. In a Reddit discussion on r/Chicago Fire NBC, fans expressed their dissatisfaction with the episode and the show's overall direction. One Redditor described it as cringeworthy and criticized the plot involving the protesters taking over the firehouse. The sentiment was echoed by others who felt the storyline was unrealistic and lacked credibility. It was evident that this particular episode had fans heated and dissatisfied with the show's progression. Number 2. Stella Kidd, played by Miranda Ray Mayo, has been a strong and determined character at Firehouse 51. However, some viewers voiced their concerns on Reddit about the script writing for Stella's character, feeling she had become too perfect and less realistic since Season 8. They discussed her rapid promotions compared to other characters and expressed frustration with her idealized portrayal, believing it undermined her credibility. Additionally, fans have further revealed their dissatisfaction with Stella Kidd in Season 11 of Chicago Fire. Specifically, although they had been fond of the character from the beginning, Season 11 has left them disheartened due to their dislike of Stella's interactions with Carver, Jake Lockett, and Seeger, Andy Allo. Fans pleaded with the show's writers to revert to the previous incarnation of Stella, expressing a desire for her to have transferred to another firehouse while Pelham remained as the lieutenant. Considering Stella's recent behavior, fans also claim that she's becoming more irritating than Dawson, Monica Raymond, taking a more extreme stance. Some fans admitted to ceasing to watch the show because of Stella, arguing that the focus revolves too much around her and that she's an obnoxious character. They expressed a desire to see other characters take the forefront, free from any involvement from Stella, and they emphasized the need for Kelly to form friendships beyond her. Viewers criticized the show's direction, asserting that it is rapidly turning into the Stella Kidd show. Number 3. In an episode titled Tonight's the Night, Bowden accidentally walks in on Otis and Katie hooking up, creating an embarrassing situation for Otis. This cringe-inducing moment occurred when Bowden, a respected authority figure at Firehouse 51, unexpectedly stumbled upon Otis and Katie in a compromising position. The awkwardness of the situation was palpable, as Otis found himself caught in a deeply embarrassing moment by his boss. This scene not only left Otis mortified, but also made viewers squirm in discomfort, sympathizing with his embarrassment. It served as a reminder that even within the intense and heroic world of Chicago Fire, characters are not immune to personal mishaps and cringeworthy situations. Number 4. Matthew Casey, a long-standing core character portrayed by Jesse Spencer, departed the series during its 200th episode. However, not all fans seemed to mind his exit. Some viewers felt that Casey's character took a negative turn when he was promoted to the position of captain in the 6th season. In a Reddit thread titled, "Please don't make me hate my favorite characters," fans expressed their discontent with Casey's perceived arrogance and a shift in his personality. They found his recent behavior unappealing, leading to frustration and disappointment among some viewers who believed his character was heading in the wrong direction. Fans also found his arrogance unbearable at times and noted a perceived shift in his personality, describing him as becoming very soft. Viewers expressed dissatisfaction with Casey's behavior, stating that he seemed to mistreat those who hadn't done anything wrong. On the flip side, when Casey left the series, some fans were disappointed. A Reddit thread on r/Chicago Fire NBC titled "Chicago Fire Season 10 Takes Dip in Viewership After Matt Casey's Exit" captured the sentiment. Fans expressed their lack of surprise at the dip in viewership and attributed it to the show's writing, particularly the unstable romantic pairings and the drawn-out Casey-Brett storyline. Number 5. Lieutenant Kelly Severide. Played by Taylor Kinney, he often found himself blamed for events beyond his control. Fans on Reddit's r/Chicago Fire NBC subreddit discussed their frustration with the show's tendency to unfairly saddle Severide with blame. They mention an episode in Season 4 where Severide was demoted, and they consider it the worst storyline of the series. Fans felt it made no sense to penalize him for circumstances unrelated to his role as a leader. Number 6. Not only have fans shown their hatred towards moments in the show, but also to specific characters as a whole. The most despised character on the show is undoubtedly the rookie firefighter. Throughout its run, Chicago Fire has introduced a bid farewell to numerous characters. While some departures left a void in fans' hearts, there are others who are better off left behind. Among the characters that have incited intense frustration among fans, one name consistently emerges in discussions. Peter Mills is the character that fans love to hate, and they don't hold back their anger and dissatisfaction with his presence on the show. This sentiment is even supported by a poll on the r/Chicago Fire NBC subreddit, which clearly indicates Mills is the most disliked character. Without hesitation, the majority of fans cast their votes against Mills, securing his victory in this unenviable competition by a significant margin. But what exactly fuels such intense animosity toward him? Initially, many fans actually enjoyed the introduction of the younger firefighter to the squad. However, as the time went on, viewers started to notice that Mills was consistently given the most compelling storylines, often at the expense of other characters. This led to his transformation into an irritating Mary Sue character who always seemed to possess the perfect solution to any problem, capable of saving the day effortlessly. One of the reasons I can't stand him is his sense of entitlement, among other things, vented one fan on Reddit, reflecting the frustration shared by many. Additionally, Mills had a notoriously bad temper. His arrogance, stubbornness, and self-centeredness often overshadowed his positive traits, pushing fans to their limits. They despised the Dawson Casey storyline, and numerous instances when Mills put everyone in danger due to his immature behavior. Whether it was pretending not to have vertigo to join the department, or recklessly charging into a burning family restaurant to retrieve his late father's badges, his actions infuriated viewers. "I always got a sense of an overgrown little boy, like he wasn't fully baked yet," remarked one fan. Capturing the prevailing sentiment, fans were even dissatisfied with the way Mills' storyline concluded in Season 3, after finally achieving the job he had been striving for 3 seasons. Mills abruptly quit to take over the family business. When the character was written off the show, longtime viewers rejoiced at his departure, believing that the series improved in his absence. "If they bring him back, I'm gonna flip out," exclaimed one fan, expressing their strong opposition. Fortunately, the show's writers left Peter Mills in the past, allowing fans to enjoy the beloved series without its most detested character. Despite these moments that sparked strong reactions among fans, Chicago Fire continues to blaze with white-hot ratings, even after hitting double-digit seasons. While not every storyline resonates with all viewers, the show's engaging action and relatable characters have kept Schiehards appreciating its enduring appeal. So, from awkward secondhand embarrassment to fully fledged hatred for a character, these were Chicago Fire's worst moments.